The biggest lesson you've learned from internet fame, what would it be?
Be yourself. Fuck the internet. Be yourself. The internet is filled with a lot of untrue things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the internet is a fake world. It's not real. You may see real things that are actually happening, but be yourself.
Be yourself.
Because
Ladies?
it can let it consume you. You can let the internet can take over you and consume you. So be yourself.
Thoughts on that, ladies? Because a lot of ladies out there won't be themselves on the internet. You know, filters, and you did a really funny thing about filters and all that. What are your thoughts on being yourself?
Like, the truth is, I know I would have a lot more followers if I did videos twerking in a bikini or like exposing my body, but it's just not me. And I've been teaching kids for a really long time, so I really like take pride in being a role model. So fuck followers. Like, I'd rather always be the genuine, like, good role model. And just catching a little bit of the hype from being on these podcasts and getting the messages. Like, I try not to care about what people think, but it is hard being like a sensitive, empathetic person and seeing all these hate. And then I have to remind myself, I'm like, I dare you to get on stage and tell jokes in front of thousands of people. Exactly. Like, you can just
As
hate
Drake
on me.
once said, trigger fingers turned to Twitter fingers.
Right.
And now everyone's tough and they got Twitter on the,
100%.
Your thoughts?
I agree with everyone. I mean, we need to understand that on the internet, we're not going to post our sad days. We're not going to post us crying. You know, like, you're not going to post. You're basically only going to post your good days.
You're only showing your wins.
Exactly. So be your authentic self. That will take you anywhere. I mean, even with the phone call with you yesterday, I was telling you that's the only thing you have to be, because nobody is like you. Nobody is you, and you just have to realize that. Once you realize that, everything else comes just so easy. So you don't really care about what other external forces are coming into your way, as long as you truly have connected to you, right?
Yep.
Figuring out who you are and who you're not. And yeah, reality is, for all of us, we would get so many more followers if we were to, you know, just be like 98% of the females.
Because I was actually
nowadays.
considering getting some lips done and stuff like that just to kind of look better, but I don't know. You're telling I'm just gonna be myself, y'all.
But it's all definition. It's all what better means to you, right? It's all about, again, what does better mean to you? To me, better means to be my authentic self, to not have my lips done, to be how my parents brought me here and Mother Nature brought me here, just connect to nature, right? So you cannot be natural unless, I'm not against it. They do what they want. I just think that it's a deeper issue that we're trying to suppress. So yeah, you want your lips to get bigger because you want to look better, but what is it that you don't like about it? And yeah, your lips are just the trigger, but what's inside you that you need to figure it out, it's much deeper than just your external things that you're doing. So
well said, young lady.
So yeah, I think it's all about figuring out who you are and who you're not. But
wow.
Are we wrapping up, Adam?
We're gonna wrap up in the next 10 minutes.